So that was uncomfortable and weird. We're gonna keep recording now. Let's see, where did it go? Right here. Wait, there we go. Right here. Okay. The head?
Hatch.
Hatch. The hatch. This is Asa. Come here, Asa. Come over here. Okay, go over there. That worked too.
Yeah. I'm pissed at you now.
Because I recorded that?
Yes.
They'll love it. They love you. You Satan. You Satan. You Satan.
Really? Seriously, I'm gonna beat the out of you.
Anyway, the hatch.
Open. Wait. Do we just?
Open.
Okay. You know what? I could pay them back by reading your typing, but I'm not going to. I'm nice.
No, you're
No, I'm not.
not. You're anti-James.
The hatch opens. I dive in, shutting it behind me.
Dive in, shutting it behind me.
It actually says shutting, but okay.
See?
Mommy!
There's Mommy. She's going to be in the video.
Yay!
Perhaps the hatch has a picture of William Shatner on it, but you can only see it when you close the hatch. So it comes up with the term "never mind." My mind does weird things. No,
Okay.
don't touch that.
This is how you write a book, everyone.
This is not how you write a book, everyone.
I dive in, shutting it behind me.
I propel
Shutting it.
myself forward. In the zero-G environment that now exists inside what's left of my vessel. Or as Chekhov would say, vessel.
Vessel. The zero-G environment that
Now exists in my vessel. I strap into the command chair and hit the eject button.
this isn't as funny anymore.
We do want to actually get this done sometime tonight.
Should I stop recording?
What?
Well,
We can just edit out the unfunny
I
part.
don't know. Do you know
I don't
how to
edit.
I don't edit. I don't know how to edit. I'm too lazy to edit.
Anyway. Me too.
Okay, command chair and hit the eject button. I'm trying to see around the chat
There you
button. Okay, so you got to the eject button on the main console. That shouldn't be a period. There should not be a period there. What's the sentence?
And hit the eject button on the main console.
The entire cockpit.
The entire cockpit. Dramatic reading.
Only 20 feet long, 20 feet wide, and 20. Actually, you're right. It is 30
Did you
feet.
hear what I said?
Generally, you type out.
Did you hear what I said, Billy?
No.
I said tiny
Tiny.
cockpit.
Yeah.
Like his penis. Now that I know what. Anyway.
How do you know the size of my fictional character's genitalia?
Anyway.
No, I want you to answer this question. How do you know the size? How do you know the size of my genitalia? Don't go there.
We're in a group.
Don't go there. Anyway,
We're gonna not.
and it's not tiny.
Anyway! Only 30 feet long, 20 feet wide.
And
Is this gonna go on YouTube? People are gonna find out so much about us.
and 25 feet high. That's a really small cockpit.
Well, space travel.
True. I'm just wondering how.
Anyway,
I didn't really think through how all the electronics
big
and
enough.
engine and all that were going to fit into it.
well, it's big enough.
Come here, help me pick out what you want to watch.
Science.
Break away from the mass of tangled metal that was the new stuff.
Breaks away.
Yes. Well, no, it should be break because
Okay, read the
entire
sentence.
entire
The
cockpit.
entire cockpit breaks away.
Yeah, you're right.
Breaks wahoo. I'll leave that in there. Breaks wahoo from the what?
From the tangled metal, mass of tangled metal. It should be massive tangled metal.
From the tangled mass of metal.
No, it should be massive tangled.
A tangled mass of metal is better, I think.
Not massive tangled metal.
Right.
I'm right.
Who's the writer here? Who's the reader?
I read too.
Okay, who's the writer here?
I write too.
I write more, better.
That's up for debate.
From the massive tangle. That's what you want?
Yes. Massive. Why don't y'all vote in the comments as to which you
Tangled
prefer?
metal.
Massive tangled metal or tangled massive metal? It's your choice. Assuming this ever makes it to
I'll
YouTube.
put this in here. I'll put it in here.
Why?
I don't know. Never mind. You're right. I don't know why.
That was the new stuff.
One word or two?
It's one word.
Okay. Is that a new paragraph?
That should probably be better. Well, I don't know. Well, I don't know. There's a new paragraph in there somewhere. My entire life. I don't know. I put paragraphs in weird spots.
Okay. This is a good spot.
It looks like it should be a paragraph on the tiny thingy-mabobber because it seems long enough, but it actually isn't.
My entire life.
The ebb and flow of life.
What?
Like sands to an hourglass. This is As the Universe Turns.
Well, that wasn't as funny as I made it out to be.
No, that was pretty funny.
Anyway.
My entire... Okay, you got that. How I made my living. Where I lived. Where I expected to die. Was gone.
My entire life, how I made my living.
Where I lived.
How about I just put my home?
Yes. My home. Yeah, it works.
Where I expected to die. Where I expected to pass on from the spatial plane. No, just
No.
kidding. That was
Die.
a joke.
I'm gonna die. My writing may be simple, but it's
Okay.
concise.
A single tear runs down my cheek.
He doesn't have time to cry. He's about to die again.
Knew how old? It's because it was whole, and I changed it to whole, but without deleting the O.
You're gonna be asleep. Okay. I'm now flying at half-light speed. Phone.
I was just checking. You'll probably turn it off, actually. Sorry about that, people. I'm now flying at half-life.
Light. Light.
Quarter life. No, Dallas. It was a nice place, and my friend lived there. You know that's wrong. We need to watch that. I am now flying at half-light speed.
In one of the last uncharted regions in our galaxy. The J. The J. The G. The G. He types as badly as I write.
You said that earlier.
Well, it needed to be stated. Alright, where was it? It would take me 1,000 years at this speed to get me anywhere.
I'm going to say at this speed, it would take me 1,000 years.
How about you write it the way I wrote it in here? It will. I mean, it's not like this ever get freaking published. Except to Facebook.
Just read it. Just read it. See how it reads better?
Oh my gosh.
I'm not worrying about how it reads. I'm
Anyway,
worrying about how I
what
wrote
are
it
the
in here.
next words?
I'm not
What
making
are the
corrections
next
right now. This is a rough draft instead
Sorry.
of going to Facebook.
Sorry,
It's a
what
rough
are the
draft,
next
rough draft.
words?
So stop
What are the
criticizing the
next
way I wrote
words?
something that I don't even remember writing.
Next words. What are the next words? Because now I want to get off. I want to get off. Okay.
To get me anywhere.
Stop. No, wait.
My dear Peter.
What kind of word was that you're right there? And word.
Yeah.
That I might be seen by someone passing by on normal business. I really don't know what I was smoking when I wrote this. I don't even smoke.
Normal space business.
President business.
What?
President business.
President business. Wait, what?
I might live to be 300 years old.
Why don't we just say I might live to be 300? You're right. Yours is better.
Yeah. Except that my ship can only sustain me for about one.
Dun dun dun.
That's why I put the little dramatic pause in there.
Oh.
But it doesn't work when you write. In you know, technical writing.
New paragraph.
I have a choice. Though,
I have a choice.
though,
No.
I can head for one of the life-sustaining worlds that I picked
Oh,
up.
there's just a period.
I think if you're going to put a period, you put it after the though. I have a choice, though. And then the new sentence.
Yeah, I have a choice, comma, though.
Yeah.
You're right. I can head for one of the
Life-sustaining worlds.
Sustaining. We're having too much fun. Sustaining world.
that I picked up on sensors.
Wattles. When I picked up on sensors.
Oh, okay, I finally figured out what that word is.
What is it?
I think it's imploded.
Yeah.
Before my ship imploded.
I picked.
Before my ship imploded. The rest of it still doesn't make any sense.
Oh wait, should I be typing that?
My ship imploded into the device that had been planted on. That doesn't make any sense. That entire sentence, it's like it's missing a sentence that should go in between there.
Well, that makes sense.
Or maybe the imploded should come
That
after.
makes sense. The device is causing the ship to implode into it, like it's a mini black hole. It's sucking the ship into it.
Yeah, but that doesn't make any
Someone
sense with the
planted
rest
it
of
on
that.
the hole.
Well, no, I mean, because that doesn't make no. It should probably.
Wait, you're right. That doesn't make sense in the rest of the story. Because
Like
you're like, how long is this? How long is it going to take is it going to take a year for the thing to implode?
Well, no, it's not just that. It's that. Okay, it should probably end after before my ship exploded.
Or implode.
But yeah, imploded.
Ship implodes. Or
I think I was trying to make an allusion to the fact that this device was new on, but I don't know. Well, we'll go ahead and just ignore that entire sentence. It makes absolutely zero sense whatsoever.
okay. So not right now. Well, it's me to go out.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
I pull up the information on my secondary view, or
Information from Secretary. Why am I talking like that?
And pinpoint the ones I might be able to reach in the year I have left. There are 5. 3 of them have obvious signs of intelligent life.
Integer. And pinpoint the ones I might be able to reach in the year.
In the year I have, in the year it. Hold on. In the year I have left.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There are 5.
There are 5.
3 of them have obvious signs of intelligent life.
Mom. Sings. It was gonna be obvious sings. Now it's just obvious sings.
Of life.
Life.
Of intelligent life, sorry.
Yeah.
Intelligent life. One has life, but not intelligent.
Oh wait, that should be a comment.
It would take almost the whole year to reach, though. That should probably be a new sentence.
What?
Probably should be a new sentence when we get to the one that has life.
That says 3 of them have obvious signs of intelligent life. 1 has life but not intelligent. Oh, you're mine.
I could be wrong.
Wait, what about the other?
We'll get to that.
Oh, okay.
One
has
has, but not intelligent. It would take almost the whole year to reach, though. And the year is the longest I have.
But in the year is all I have.
Yeah, that works. No way to ration food and oxygen out to get more time. I turn my attention to the last one and my heart.
Are you having trouble there?
The last one, my heart sinks, I think is what it says.
Get you.
No, right now.
Though it is within 6 months of my current position, the sensor readings are incomplete. I do not know if there is intelligent life. So obviously it's not Earth. We're screwing ourselves up so much, there's no way that aliens will be able to tell me.
Oh, you're funny.
You know.
Yeah, I have to make a decision. I'm waiting for him to catch up.
Okay.
And fast. You know, just because I stop doesn't mean you're supposed to be here. It just means I'm waiting for you to catch up. And
Okay.
fast, go for the closer but uncertain planet, or the farther planet that I may not reach in time. I can't make this decision.
Or further, farther.
Yeah, or for the farther planet that I may not reach in time.
Anyway.
We're almost done. Just got a
Yeah.
couple more paragraphs
Okay.
to go. So hang in there, everybody. Reach in time. I can't make this decision.
I can't make this decision.
So I leave it up to chance. Or what I can do is leave it up to chance. I take my lucky penny out of my pocket, or out of my safe, sorry. Granted, it wasn't lucky enough to keep my ship from being destroyed. But I have faith that this relic from 1,000 years ago, 1,000 years ago, sorcery and sword ruled. It was an age of darkness. It was an age of sorcery. It was an age of gargoyles.
It wasn't lucky enough to keep my ship wet.
From being destroyed. Sorry, my brain goes off on tangents sometimes. But I have faith
Lucky and Pug.
that this relic from 1,000 years ago before my species ever oh, okay, I figured out what that sentence is. Ever went to our home son's neighbor. Probably should say closest neighbor.
Our home son's closest neighbor.
Yeah. Would be lucky in this one thing. I balance the copper coin on my thumb.
Balance?
Balance. And flick it into the air.
Switch to italics.
Why did you do that? Did you accidentally hit command rather than
Control
shift?
I? Where are they?
You almost had to have hit control. Yeah.
No, no. You won't go? From there anyway. But now, wait. I don't know. Anyway, well, it should be okay now. Just delete that later.
Okay.
This- James and Billy figure out the computer!
I balance the copper coin on my thumb and flick it into the air. It spins, then falls, and lands in the center of my palm. I'd chosen beforehand heads. Beforehand heads.
We're really immature.
We really are. Okay, beforehand heads.
Everyone likes a little.
Yeah.
Don't get into my weed.
No, I'm like this naturally. And we all know he's like this naturally.
Hey, get out of the weed! It's footing!
Okay, we might want to figure out how to edit that
You do it. I'm sure
Disclaimer.
people will laugh about it.
It's not weed. There's no weed in this house.
Did I say weed? I'm gonna
It's,
oregano.
it's code
Yes,
words.
yes, it's incense. It's just incense.
I chosen beforehand.
Heads.
Okay,
Calm down. Because there's a picture of some Maybe he did get into the incense.
Of some type.
There's a picture of some old some old dude.
Because they're typing, maybe? The picture of some old dude's head, right?
No, just some old dude on it.
Let's put old dude's head.
Why?
No one wants head from an old dude.
Okay. I look at it. Heads. The closer planet. No, actually, that should probably a semicolon before the closer planet.
It's good. Okay.
After heads. Yeah. That reminds me of a Lonely Island song. Semicolon. Look it up. It's a funny song. Okay. I am resigned. I will do this or die. Dun dun dun!
Oh, that's the end.
It's the end. Or is it?
All right. Now what? Do you want to read my typing?
If you can call it that. Bulkheads closing to create a new hole.
Howl, I think.
Hole. Oh, it's not a word. I can pronounce however I want. But it won't last. If I don't get off this ship, neither will I. Finally, I reached the hatch to the cockpit. Feels like it's taken hours to get here. And it's all on semicolon E on E. Taken 3 minutes and 45 minutes and 45 minutes to get here. I trills in as I struggle to open the hatch that it took me just a few seconds too long to get here. The bulkhead beside me starts to shriek under the styrene being placed on it. The hatch opens. I dive in, shutting it behind me. I propel myself forward in the zero-G environment that now exists in my vessel. I strap into the command chair and hit the eject button on the main console. The entire cockpit, only 30 feet long, 20 feet wide, and 25 feet high, break Wamu from the mass of tangled metal that was the New Star. My entire life.
Ebb tire.
You're right. You're right. My entire life. See, now I'm expecting what it says, so I'm reading it the way my brain thinks it should be read. My entire life, how I made my living, my home, where I expected to die, was gone. I am now flying at flight speed in one of this last uncharted regions of our galaxy. At this speed, it will take me 1,000 years to get anywhere that I might be seen by anyone passing by.
Pacing by?
Passing?
There's only one S.
Passing on my normal business. By on normal business. I might live to be 300 years old, except that my ship can only sustain me for one. I have a choice. Though I can head for one of the life-sustaining worlds that I pick up on sensors before my ship implodes. It's not even.
I don't know.
I pulled up the
okay?
information.
Yeah.
You only. It's a good thing you have 9 more fingers, right?
Exactly.
Oh.
James on you.
Yes.
I turn my attention to the last one.
You're going to bring it to me? Thank you.
No, you would not like onions.
Another one?
I turn my attention to the last one. My heart sinks.
Do you
No,
want
it's okay. I'm good. Dog into the written 6 months of my current position. The sensor readings are incomplete. I do not know Nicole as their intelligent life. I have to make a
Why is
decision.
this so funny?
And fast. Go for the closer but uncertain planet, or for the farther that I may not reach in time. I can't make this decision. What I can do is leave it up to chance.
Live.
Is live, yeah.
Live. I don't know.
Live. Larvae. Take my lucky penny out of my safe. Granted, it wasn't lucky imp hook to keep my ship from being destroyed, but I have faith that this relic from 1,000 years ago, before my species ever went to our home sun's closest neighbor, would be lucky imp this it his one thing. That balance the
That
copper
was where
cord
the
on my
italics
thumb
was.
and flick it into the air.
Air.
It spins, falls, and lands in the center of my palm. I'd chosen beforehand kids because there's a picture of some old dude's head on it, which is, there should be an apostrophe there, so it's actually old dudes, as in plural dudes,
Sorry.
head on it.
Sorry.
I look at it, heads, the closer planet. I am resigned. I will do this or die.
Woo! Death and excitement. Should we stop recording?
Yeah.
Give them a hug.
No. I don't.
For the shippers.
Don't hug.
You'll be shipping us differently now.